Nisha, this can go on. The farm is suffering because of our constant disagreement. We're losing money and the workers are starting to notice.
I know things are tense, HAZWANI, but I can't just abandon everything Grandpa built for this fancy, untested technology. These traditional methods are what made the farm what it is.
It's not untested. Look at other farms around us. They're thriving because they've embraced modern techniques. We're falling behind, and the profit margins reflect that. We need to innovate to stay relevant.
There has to be another way. We have always found solutions together before. What happened to us working as a team?
This is different, Nisha. We're at a standstill and it's costing us dearly. Maybe it's time we admit it isn't working anymore. Have you considered winding up the farm?
Winding it up? No, HAZWANI, that's out of the question. This farm is our legacy. I can't believe you'd even suggest that.
I don't want to suggest it, but what choice do we have? We are tearing the farm apart and ourselves with it. We need help, Nisha. Someone who can give us a way forward.
Maybe you are right. We need a fresh perspective. Let us consult with our lawyer, Miss Kaushalya. She's helped us navigate through tough times before.
Agreed. Let's call her in. We need to resolve this before it's too late.
Okay?
Hello, Miss Kaushalya. I'm HAZWANI here.
Hello, good morning, Ms. HAZWANI. How are you doing? Is there anything I could help with you?
Yes, miss. I'm having a misunderstanding with my sister regarding our farm's management. So we would like to have a consultation with you. Can I know when you will be free?
Oh, I understand, Ms. HAZWANI. I will be available the whole day tomorrow. Is it possible for you to come to my office tomorrow morning?
Yeah, sure. We'll meet you tomorrow morning. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Hello, come in.
Good morning. Welcome to our office. Must be Miss HAZWANI and Miss Nisha. Okay, I'm Kaushalya and this is my colleague, Miss Abby. Hello. Please have a seat. Thank you.
Before we start, would you like any refreshment? Water maybe?
Yeah, what would be great.
Before beginning today's session, rest assured that we are here to provide you the best in-class service and we'll try to accommodate all your needs and interests as you will express throughout the session. So safe to conclude, you are in safe hands and please be confident in today's session. That being said, the reason both of us are assisting you today is that just in case one of us are not present, you will have another lawyer who is equally familiar with your case. Well, you must be a really busy person and have a long going on with your business. So let's try to keep this session on point and without delaying any further.
Okay, before we get any further, we would like to highlight that there are a few housekeeping policy of our law firm before we are having a consultation session, and we'll be breaking them down into 3 parts. Number 1 is on the issue confidential. Therefore, during this session, any communication between us and you will be kept strictly private. For that very reason, we cannot simply disclose the communication that happened between us and you during this session.
Number 2 is regarding the fees. For now, during the first session, it is completely free. But if you wish to retain us and help us represent you as the legal representative, then perhaps we could prepare a letter of representation and will impose the fee of 100 ringgit for the next and upcoming sessions. Number 3 is on the issue of full and frank disclosure. We really hope that you could give us all the smallest and tiniest details, all the important details, so the easier it will be for us to assess the situation to give you the best legal advice.
Okay, do you have any further inquiries or question that you will like to ask before we begin our session?
No.
Before we go further in detail, can you please explain to us briefly what is the problem that you are facing?
So we own Heritage Farms Limited, a family-owned poultry business that has been passed down through generations. Now, I want to modernize the farm with advanced technology to increase efficiency and production, while my sister Nisha prefers maintaining traditional farming methods that have proven successfully over the years. This disagreement has led to a deadlock.
Oh, okay, I see.
What business do you run on the farm and where is it located?
We do poultry farming and agriculture at our place, which is located in Kuala Terengganu. Basically, we raise rare breed chickens. We gain our profits by selling the chicken eggs and even poultry manures, also supplying the crops to the nearby supermarkets.
Can you tell me about your role in Heritage Farm Limited?
I am one of the directors for this company and we manage the overall operations equally.
Okay, how about you, Ms. Nisha? Can you describe your responsibilities at your farm?
As a director, I oversee the daily operations and ensure that we adhere to our traditional farming methods.
Okay, can you describe some of the change you have been considering for the farm?
I've been looking into implementing automated machinery and advanced irrigation system to boost productivity.
Okay, I understand, Ms. HAZWANI. Okay, Ms. Nisha, what aspects of traditional farming do you find most important?
For me, maintaining our heritage and the proven methods that have been successful for generations is very important.
Okay, well, what concerns do you have about introducing new technologies to the farm?
I worry that new technologies might disrupt our established practices and negatively affect our employees.
That's nonsense.
We have seen so many companies being affected just like this.
Okay, next question, Ms. HAZWANI. Can you elaborate on why you believe modernizing the farm with advanced technology is essential for its future?
I think adopting advanced technology will significantly improve our efficiency and production. This will help us stay competitive, reduce labor costs, and increase profitability in the long term.
Moving on to the next question, can you explain why you prefer to maintain the traditional farming methods?
Our traditional methods have sustained us for generations. They are proven reliable and maintain the farm's heritage and values. I'm worried that rapid modernization might risk our stability and the essence of what makes us unique.
Oh, okay, Ms. Nisha. We understand your opinion as well.
Yes.
Okay, so Ms. HAZWANI, how do you plan to address Nisha's concern about maintaining traditional farming methods?
I understand her concerns and we believe we can find a balance. We can implement technology in phases and retain some traditional methods where they are most effective.
In terms of finance, how do you propose to finance the modernization process, Ms. HAZWANI, and what is your vision for the future Heritage Farm Limited after modernization?
We could look into bank loans, government grants, or even partnership with tech companies. We might also reinvest some of our profits or consider selling a small portion of our shares. As per vision, I see our farm becoming a leader in sustainable and efficient farming with higher yields, reduced environmental impact, and improved profitability.
Okay, we will note that, Ms. HAZWANI. How about you, Ms. Nisha? What do you propose to improve the farm's profitability while maintaining traditional methods?
We could diversify our crop production, invest in organic farming, or develop new markets for our products. These methods could actually enhance our profitability without drastic changes.
Okay, well, is there anything else you believe is important for us to know in order to best assist you with this matter?
No, that's all from me. I don't know about her.
Nothing from me as well. But just for the record, I'm still standing strong with my decision to maintain traditional farming. Technologies are overrated.
Okay, so since there is no else to discuss in further, we can jump to the solutions. So we would like to give you two options, which is non-legal option and legal options. For the non-legal option, we have mediation and arbitration. And mediation is the process of negotiation with the existence of a neutral third party. The parties do not reach a resolution unless all sides agree. But based on your situations, the situation would not work since both of you deny to compromise. Well, the other way, we would through arbitration. which is like the court process, as parties they provide testimony and give evidence similar to a trial, but it is usually less formal.
Yes, and for the legal option, that is the court process, this involves presenting a case before a judge, where evidence and arguments are examined according to legal procedures and principles. So for this process, we will need evidence from your part. For instance, accounting reports or any other important documents.
Okay, so which option do you prefer?
I think arbitration will be the better option for us.
Okay, so based on what we discussed, our next step would be to look into the local regulations and any potential legal agreements related to your matter.
Okay, we will prepare a plan of action to address your concerns. This will likely include drafting a formal complaint, exploring possible arbitration. We'll keep you informed and every step and ensure you understand the process.
Okay, so then if you have any further questions and additional information, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Our goal is to resolve this issue as efficiently as possible. If you wish to retain us as your legal representative, you may notify our secretary through our firm's email and she will reply to you with engagement letter. Well, then schedule as a follow-up meeting once we review all the material and develop our strategy.
Again, thank you for trusting us with this matter. We are committed to helping you achieve a favorable outcome. Please take care and we'll be in touch soon.
Okay, thank you, Ms. HAZWANI, and thank you, Ms. Nisa.
Thank you. Well, that was quite the session. It's clear that both HAZWANI and Nisha are deeply invested in the farm, but their visions for its future are poles apart.
Absolutely, they both have strong point. HAZWANI push for modernization could certainly increase efficiency and profitability, but Nisha's commitment to traditional and heritage is equally important, especially considering the farm history.
I agree. Given their deadlock, arbitration seems to be a better option. It's less formal than the court, but still provides a structured environment for resolution. We need to prepare a comprehensive case for arbitration, ensuring we present balanced arguments that consider both the modernization and traditional approaches.
Yes, the step is gathering all necessary documentations. We need detailed financial reports, record of farm operations, any previous agreements or strategic plans, and evidence supporting the benefit and drawbacks of both proposed methods.
Yes, correct. Yes, this first step, alright, we should also look into similar cases where farms have faced modernization versus traditional dilemmas. Case studies could be beneficial in presenting our arguments during arbitration.
Yeah, good idea. Additionally, we should consider bringing in an expert witness, perhaps an agricultural economist who can provide an unbiased analysis of the potential impact of both modernization and maintaining traditional methods.
Agreed. We should also refer to the Companies Act, particularly regarding the director duties and shareholder resolution. So, according to Section 213 of the Companies Act 2016, the director have duty to act in best interest of the company. This means HAZWANI and Nisha needs to consider what's best for Heritage Farms Limited beyond their personal preferences.
Exactly, and we should look into Section 346 of the Company Act, which deal with remedy for oppression if either party feel that the other's action are oppressive or unfair prejudice. This provision may come into play.
Yes, we should also look at relevant case law that I found. I just found one. This case for Ri Hong Tai Swamin Miri Sinar Bahad. It's a 1978 case. Could be particularly pertinent. In this case, the court intervened in a deadlock situation where the directors could not agree on business decisions, leading to detrimental impacts of the company.
Yes, that's a good precedent.
Yes.
We should prepare to argue how the deadlock is harming the company's operation and profitability, similar to what was demonstrated in the
Recom Tai Swamin case.
yeah.
Yes. Additionally, we might also look into Chua Jo Seong versus Tan Kim Bong. It's a recent case, 2012, which highlights the importance of directors working collaboratively for the company's benefit. This can strengthen our argument for seeking arbitration as a means to resolve the deadlock efficiently.
Good point. We should also consider the emotional and cultural aspect. Nisha's concern about losing the farm heritage is valid. We might explore solutions that integrate
New technology.
the new technology without entirely discarding traditional practice, perhaps suggesting phased implementation.
Yes, that could be a valuable compromise. Also, we should prepare to address potential concerns from employees, if they perceive modernization as a threat to their jobs. It could create further resistance. Maybe we can propose training programs for employees to operate new technology, ensuring job security.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. It's crucial to show that modernization does not necessarily mean job loss, but rather job evolutions. We should draft a preliminary plan of action and outline that the step will take from there.
Then I'll start by organizing the documents. We need and contacting a few expert witnesses. We should also set up a follow-up meeting with HAZWANI and Nisha once we have our materials ready to discuss our strategy and to ensure they are on board with our approach.
Perfect. And let's also draft the initial documents for arbitrations and prepare a timeline for the process. We need to keep both HAZWANI and Nisha informed at every step to maintain their trust and cooperation.
Yes, and let's ensure that the letter outlines our commitment to resolving their dispute in the most efficient and equitable manner possible. We need to emphasize our impartiality and dedication to finding a solution that benefits the farm and their relationship as siblings.
Yeah, sounds good. Then I will draft the engagement letter and send it over to our secretary for dispatch. But I think we need their formal consent before we proceed further.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and then let's get started on this task. And we have a lot work ahead, but I'm confident we can have HAZWANI and Nisha and to find a way to
move forward.
Yeah, to move forward.
Agreed. Let's do this together.
Okay.